And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Minnesota Twins. Here's the second baseman,
Leading
Jonathan
off the
India.
afternoon for Kansas City, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Right side, Wallner. And there's one down. And now, Bobby Witt Jr. Line to left. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy,
That
but it was
hurt.
harder
The
than it
first
needed to
baseman,
be thanks to
number
the bad jump.
Vinny
Those small moments can be costly.
Pasquantino.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Salvador Perez in now, takes ball one off the plate.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Line drive, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Here's Byron Buxton. Ripped to short. Witt over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Trevor Larnach. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. On the ground to third. Toss to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs.
Pitching for the Twins.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Griffin Jacks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jack Caglione, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you can
the
drive a
left
ball
fielder,
into the
number
gap the other way, it
Drew
feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Out towards left center. Bader sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. John Ray getting ready to hit. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Brock Stewart, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Sands, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Man at second. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton moves under it. Corrals it. That's out number 2.
Batting up, the center fielder.
And now it's Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell.
This one in the air. Lewis makes the grab, and that is that. So one left for Kansas City. Back in target field, bottom of the second. Now Correa up to hit. Lugo back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fought off foul. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout, and we are all tied up. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw to first in time.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Smoked on the ground a second. India over to first in time. That's the third out. Twins get one on this homer. All even at one apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball. All set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jonathan India. Now a fly ball to right center. Buxton sprinting after it. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Witt digs in now. Dives, but it's off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Buxton grabs it on the run.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ripped on a line. Out of here.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do
one down. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Fly to center his first time. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And that one wrapped foul. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Drew Waters stands in. Swing and a foul out of play. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. On the ground to the left. Oh, great stop. Runs, scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. In time, got him. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. That one is gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched.
Carlos Estevez on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Ray makes the grab, 1 down. So digging in, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes, and they inch closer. It's 5-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And now Trevor Larnach. That one ripped. Dives. What a play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Jeffers at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a drive deep right field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. A 5